Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. We all know that pineapple upside down cake is easy to make and it looks beautiful, but then you end up with the pineapple and cherry on the top and all this dough in the middle. Well, have you ever tried to make a pineapple upside down cookies? We're making them today. Here is the list of the ingredients and also will be listed in the description box below. You will need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of sour cream, a cup and a half of sugar. You're gonna need a 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1 cup, which is about 2 sticks of softened butter, 2 eggs, and you're also gonna need some pineapple slices and some cherries. For that crunchy sugary topping, we're gonna need a half a cup of melted butter and 1 cup of firmly packed brown sugar. We're gonna mix those together and set it aside. For the cookie dough, we're gonna cream together 2 sticks of butter, which is about 1 cup, and it has to be a softened butter. We're gonna cream it together with sugar until it's nice and creamy. Then we're gonna add 2 eggs and we're gonna mix those together. And it's a pretty simple and traditional recipe for a sugar cookie, except one ingredient that we're gonna add next that's gonna make this cookie taste a little bit more like a cake. And then we're gonna add a half a cup of sour cream, so that will make our cookie a little bit softer and it's gonna have more resemblance to the pineapple upside down cake rather than just a cookie. We're gonna mix the sour cream in our butter mixture and also gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we're gonna mix those together. And then we're gonna put our flour, our baking powder, our cornstarch and salt, and we're gonna mix those together until it's just combined. And our dough is ready. Then we're gonna need this type of a tin, and mine is actually not a tin, it's a silicone form. It's called the Muffin top tin, and the diameter of the openings for baking the cookies, it has to be slightly bigger than our pineapple pieces. I'm gonna place it on a baking tray, and that's where we're gonna form our cookies. You're also gonna need 2 ice cream scoops, 1 smaller and 1 larger, and the smaller one we're gonna use to put that sugar base on the bottom of the tin. Then we're gonna place our pineapple pieces right on top of it, and in the middle we're gonna put our cherries, and then just kind of try to push them through the hole of the pineapple, because when you unmold the cookies you want the cherries to show. Then we're gonna scoop out our cookie dough right on top of those pineapples, and it's already looking pretty, isn't it? Looks like an ice cream sundae. Anyway, we just need to flatten these guys out a little bit so they don't puff up too much, and we're gonna bake them at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. Then when your cookies are done, you're gonna let them cool completely, because this will ensure a clean look when you unmold them. But of course I'm impatient a little bit, so I just want to show you what they look like. But if you guys wait long enough until this whole cookie sets, you will get much cleaner look of the cookie. And if you run out of pineapple slices and cherries and you still have a little bit of the dough left, you can make an upside down apple cookies, and just use the pieces of apples and do the same way. Just put your cookie dough right on top of these guys and then bake them at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes, and after that let them cool completely and you will have an upside down apple cookies. You can use this recipe to make an upside down apricot cookies and an upside down plum cookies. Just be creative. And as far as the texture, this cookie has a very, very delicious texture. It's slightly soft, and when you bite into this pineapple with the sugar, crystallized sugar on top, it's just absolutely delicious. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.